Welcome to Sergeant Sue on the mic, Airmen's Journey in the Air National Guard.
Come see us, inspired, aim high, fly, fight, win, get to know the Air National Guard. Write your story, earn that key. Come see us.
But yes, that was the AFSC, and I actually liked it. I did like it at the time. So.
And you did that for how long?
I did that for maybe 4 years.
Okay.
4 years. Yep. And the only reason I ended up moving from that one, because I know y'all heard Sue make a little joke about me having a lot of jobs. I did. But the only reason I moved around from that one, because I did like that job, is that there was a E6, a tech sergeant slot that was available, but it was a personnel position. And I was not personnel. So back to tech school I go.
There you go.
Yeah, got to
learn a new job.
Learn a new job, pick up another job, and that's what I picked up. So that's what I went to.
Okay. And you were personnel here at FSS?
No, I was not. I was personnel at Security Forces first.
Okay.
Yes, I was their personnelist. They took very good care of me. Shouts out to Security Forces.
Of course.
Yeah.
They got all the safety. They're protecting you.
They were very, very protective of me. Very safe environment. I enjoyed working over there with them. But yeah, so I was personnel there, and then I ended up being personnel. Where else did I go? I think I stayed with them.
Okay.
I think I stayed with them, and then I returned back to comm, but I went back into the AFSC that I was, which was the knowledge ops.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you went back to your original AFSC.
I did.
And then you didn't, I imagine you were in personnel for like 2 to 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. How many years?
So it was about two and a half. Yes.
And then you don't lose your original career field because it was in that time frame.
Yes.
Because you're able to keep your AFSC or your job original for about 5 years?
Yes, but even longer than that if you stay up on your training, which can be difficult if you're,
with a new job.
With your new job.
Exactly.
So you'd have to allot that time to make sure that you stay signed up on those tests, which I did not do.
Yeah.
I didn't do that, but you actually can keep it longer than that. So I
You just got to stay up on your training.
absolutely
And keep it up.
to keep that AFSC, to keep both.
And do you feel like it was easy to change your AFSC
Super
or
easy.
/MOS within the guard?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It was the only hold up I had is after I had kiddos, like after I had my boys. I have 2 boys, but before that, when it was just me and my husband, like he'd come to my graduation, tech school graduation. We made a trip of it. Like Keesler was one time. We went to New Orleans afterwards, but like an hour and a half drive. So we
make it an event.
Right. But then when you get a little older and kind of established and boring, you're like, well, now I got to do it for my kids, and like what makes more sense for the entire family as opposed to 2 young married people who can come and go as they please.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they accept you in the different squadrons on base.
Yes.
Because how that works is like some people get worried, especially active duty. They have a hard time letting people go in that career field because it's a critical career field,
Right.
and they're like, well, no, we can't leave you because we need 10 and we're at 8, and you're gonna leave. We're gonna be at 7,
Absolutely.
and we cannot let you go.
Right.
At least here in the guard, you're able to move around as long as you get trained up in your career field. You got that 5 level, which is like a journeyman, right?
Yes.
You're a journeyman, and then you're able to be like, okay, well, I learned enough, and I'm ready to move on, especially for a rank or whatever the case is, or just new experience. You can go into that career
Absolutely.
field. That's so awesome.
It is. It's really good. And like we were talking about earlier with the CCAFs, like after your first one, you get those core classes. Like another CCAF is just a matter of finishing tech school.
Exactly.
So it's that easy. So I actually have 3 CCAFs.
Nice.
Which I wish like all combined to make it a bachelor's degree.
So you don't have to do extra work.
I don't have to do extra, but we both know it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's super easy.
That's awesome. I have 3 career fields too.
You do also? Okay.
So first is aircraft fuel system maintainer on C-130s at the Air Reserve in Pope. And then I came over here. I didn't want to go to fuels anymore. It was just like a lot of fuel smells, and I was just over it. I already did it for 4.5 years, turning wrenches, and I was trying to go to school for something like in engineering.
Okay.
And I was like, well, let me go into civil engineering squadron, which we have one here in Charlotte, and they had something called EA, engineering assistant. and I was just bugging Sergeant Strutter.
Yeah.
He was my recruiter.
Okay.
I was like, I want this job. He's like, hey, we got fuels. No, I want this job. That's the only thing I want. I want to match up with the...
Yeah, what you want to do on the
this-
outside, your career, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I went into that, and then now human resources for recruiting. So I have 3 CCAFs,
Awesome.
which is nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, the first one is aviation technology. The second one is construction technology.
Okay.
And then this one's human resources.
Nice. Look at us.
Yeah, no.
Look at us with these 3 CCAFs. That's
I
awesome.
know. But you're not done with your jobs, right? You went from
Oh goodness.
from the 1 Delta, the old
Yes.
version, to what?
Yes. After that, I did. So a lot of people don't know, or maybe don't know. Like you can come out here on orders if offices need it. So I didn't go into a new AFSC, but I did work in contracting for some time. I didn't hold the AFSC,
Okay.
but they needed like an admin type person, which of course I had went to the personnel school. So I worked with them for almost 3 years
Damn.
on orders, which was great because that's when I had gotten pregnant with my first son. So I mean, working in contracting, shout out to Senior Master Sergeant Brian Alexander.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, and now Lieutenant Colonel Rudy Roothouse. Hence, they were like family to me, so they took care of me, and it was just a nice, fun atmosphere to work in.
Which I heard Senior Master Sergeant Alexander might be retiring soon.
Yeah, he might be.
I know.
Yeah,
I
so-
heard Inklings.
Yeah.
Little Birdie was
Little Birdie
flying
was
around.
saying, yeah. Well, I will not confirm nor deny because I don't know if it is anyway.
Yeah,
but
thing yet,
I
but
heard
he's-
that maybe.
Many years in.
He is many years in, and he's married now to the beautiful Lynette Alexander. She was out here for quite some time. She was Knowledge Ops, that's why I know her.
Okay.
So she was definitely my go-to when my supervisor retired. She's amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're ready to like travel. They're empty nesters now.
Oh.
Yeah, all their kids. Gone.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
and they're
nice.
yelling and in good shape. Go, leave.
Go vacation.
Right, go vacation.
You already
yes.
did your part. You
right,
can go enjoy.
Yes, live your dreams.
Live your dreams.
Live your dreams. But yes, so I work with them.
So you were contracting
Yes.
for X amount of time.
X amount of time.
Okay.
Yes, and then I actually got a full time. I'm almost to recruiting, guys. I'll hurry up and wrap this up. Almost wrap it up. But yes,
We're learning all about you. That's perfect.
Lord have
We're
mercy.
learning everything
When we gonna talk
about
about like the other stuff? But just kidding. But yes, I did that, and then I went to had a full time position back in my Knowledge Ops job,
Okay.
and that was in more admin slash IT-ish. Yeah, and that's what I did until I applied for recruiting.
What?
Yes.
That is so cool.
I did apply twice. I did not get it the first go around.
What? You?
The nerve.
How dare they?
How dare they? How dare they? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. No, I did not get it the first go around, but I was highly encouraged to try again. And
They probably want to choose that.
I don't know. I feel like so, but I don't know if they were just being nice. But I took them up for their word, and I tried again. So
And
I
then
asked,
you got it?
and then I got it.
And then it was a full time or a temp?
At the time, it was a temp
A temp position.
Yes.
So let's see how you do, and then if you do good and we still need you, we're gonna make that a full time
Yes,
position.
we'll make it a full time position, and that's what they did.
That's good.
So I went on
And your first year, you killed it.
So DeVan kill.
You reached goal and
I
surpassed
did.
goal.
I actually did reach. I did surpass my goal.
Okay.
If
If goal was 5,
it was more than a little bit. I know, right? It was a little bit more than that. So I didn't mean to make it harder on myself, but I did get pregnant again.
oh Lord.
Yes, in my rookie year of recruiting. And so yes, that is not the best time to get
Especially
pregnant.
learning how to
recruit.
with the stress
Yes.
and the work.
People have
and
no idea.
The hours.
Absolutely.
It's insane.
It's insane. It really, really is. And I had a joke with one of the guys on the team, Sergeant Jackson. He made fun of me because I actually had my phone at the hospital, and I actually answered my phone after I had given birth.
So that's the rumor that's going on that when I joined recruiting, it's like, look, Sergeant Abram, she is the best. She kills it. She even does enlistments while having a baby. I was like, what? That is some kind of dedication that I don't have.
Okay, so that I know why the rumor started. I did have a conversation with an applicant at the hospital, but no, I did not have an enlistment at the hospital. But yeah, that's how insane it is. As you know, you already know what your
You gotta answer the phone.
You answer the phone.
Because if not, they say, hey, well, my recruiter don't talk to me.
Yes.
They don't answer the phone.
Or they don't answer the phone. Then when you get on the phone, like, why didn't you answer the phone earlier? You're like, oh goodness. But
I just finished having a baby.
right. But I did, with the help of my team, which was exceptional, still is. I definitely, I did make an exceed goal. But it was harder than I feel like it needed to be because I was pregnant with Aiden, but it's all good. I wouldn't change it.
Yeah, no, those are learning curves.
Absolutely. And I still got to keep the kiddo out of it.
I think this rumor is still going to go on forever of Sergeant Abram enlisting somebody while pregnant.
I think I'm going to let it ride.
Yeah, let it ride. That's how...
it's pretty gangster.
What is that? Like folklore happens?
Yes.
You know, and then like maybe 50 years from now, they're going to be like, hey, do you remember, did you hear the story about Sergeant DeVan?
Yeah. I love it.
Sergeant DeVan. Sergeant
It's
Abram.
okay. No. I kind of like it. No, yeah, I think so. I think I'm just going to maybe stop clearing that rumor up.
Yeah. Just
let it ride.
Let it ride. Just let it ride.
Yes. So yes, then I was recruiting. So that was a very, as condensed as I could make it. But now I am where I will retire with recruiting.
And then I learned a lot of my recruiting from you. And I know I've come to you, especially in the beginning, a lot of times like, Sergeant Abram, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is so crazy. This is so tough. I remember that one day we were driving from an event, and we've been doing
Charlotte Motor
events.
Speedway.
Yeah, we've been doing events back to back, and you asked me a very important question. So, how do you like recruiting? And I'm like, do you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah, are you gonna say it?
No, what did I say?
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
You said, with a beautiful smile on your face, you said, I hate it. To the point where I thought you were literally joking because you were smiling.
Yeah, I smile a lot when I'm happy, nervous, sad, angry. I always smile. I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, I truly was extremely stressed. You know, didn't understand the needs of the team and what the boss needed and the direction we were going to, and it was just so much like what do they say? Drinking water through a water hose?
Yes.
Yeah, fire hose.
Yes.
Fire hose.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot. And then we were doing events. I was working weekends, then working late, and then calling. It was very, very intense.
Yes.
And I know you always kind of like walked me off the edge, and you're like, you want me to go talk to him? And I'm like, no, you're not going to talk to him. I'm just venting right now.
I just want to regulate if you needed me to regulate. Because I already knew what you brought to the team. You know, I know like you were a rookie at the time, but like the energy and the drive that you had, I knew that once you were up on your 2 feet, you'd be good to go. So to hear that you were like contemplating leaving, I was like, oh no, no, you're not. You gotta figure this out. Like, what can I do to help you? So,
and you did help me a lot.
Good.
You did help me a lot, and there was. I think I did. I write you a little birthday note.
I still have
birthday,
it. Yeah.
I was like, because of you, I stayed in recruiting.
I still have it. Yeah. Yes, I don't throw those things away. I have it
you're
in
the
my
best.
office.
You're my favorite. Don't tell anybody else.
No, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Dang. Too late. Anyway, so I'm your favorite. Cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out the bag.
You're awesome. Glad you're on the team.
Thank you. And so you are now no longer a recruiter, and
Kinda
you are. Oh yeah, you're still a recruiter. Yeah. But what's your new title? You're not recruiter, not advanced recruiter. You're what?
I am recruiting and retention NCO.
Rico,
yes.
Woo, woo.
Which kind of goes and comes the name itself. They tried to change it to advanced recruiter. I'm just like, it's Rinco.
Yeah, it's the Rinco.
Yeah. And what that is that I still recruit. My goal is not as big as other recruiters on the team. And also help Master Sergeant Struther, who is for retention and retention as well. So I do the dual hats. That's what my position is now.
Put people in
and try to keep
people in.
Yes, and get them paid and hopefully
their bonuses,
all the things, education, briefs, those kind of things.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about who gets bonuses?
No. No, I don't. No. Then they'll call and say Sergeant Stroller said, so maybe no. Please talk to your retention office manager, and he or she will. And if he says that you're eligible, then you call me.
Call me when you're eligible.
Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. Oh goodness, my head hurt just when you. It's all good though.
And the bonuses is crazy, right? You go. Some of them were up to 90K, or like last year or the year before, and now they're lower back down, like 30, 40, 50.
Yes.
So
I think the highest is 60 now. 60. This year, this FY.
And you got to qualify for those bonuses. Not everybody gets a bonus. I know everybody wants to come in and get a bonus, but you have to have the right ASVAB score to qualify for the job.
The job has to be on the list.
The job has to be on the list. Like if we can't fill it, like if it's already full, we can't put nobody in. You can't get the bonus. You can't get the job. You know, and they also have to be in a vacant position, not like you're the backup, like an extra.
Right.
If you're an extra, we don't really. It's not a critical job, right? So there's a couple of nuances that we got to go through before you qualify for that bonus.
For sure.
And you have to sign up a 6.
And it's always 6 years. And I'm not saying that rule won't change, but as long as I've been in recruiting, it has to be a 6-year sign up.
Yep. And then the bonus list always changes.
Yes, every FY. So it goes from 1 October to September 30th. That's an FY. That's a fiscal year. And then we get a new list, not 1 October like specifically.
I know, we're supposed to.
But they've been doing better. It's been much closer than it has been in the past. But that will start the new FY and a new list of jobs.
So when do you think? November, January? We usually get the list.
No, I don't know. Last year, I think we got it.
Well, remember we had the government shutdown too.
Oh yeah, maybe this year wasn't a good year.
Yeah, not a good example.
But the year before, I think it was like the second week in October.
That was a good year.
That was a good year. Yes, that was a good year. And if you ended up re-enlisting and it was on there 1 October, and of course it's backdated, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get that money.
Still get the bonus. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody always wants to come in for bonus.
Everybody wants the bonus. So.
Yeah. Now I remember there was some at 1 year. Maybe it was my second year recruiting that everybody that enlists gets a bonus. It was like $1,500 or something like that.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that? That was like in the end of 2022 or 2021.
Okay.
Like I remember it's like, okay, everybody who's enlisting now, it has to still be in a vacant position.
Yeah.
But you get like a little
this, that, and the third?
Yeah, I get a little.
I ain't never got a bonus.
Dang, never? I got a bonus.
You did?
Yeah.
How much was yours?
$20K.
Nice. Okay.
I got $10K up front, and then it was $1,500 every year.
Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't have.
Well, they take like a lot of taxes.
But
You do get your bonus taxed. Womp womp.
Right. It's all good. Some don't, but we won't get into those rules and regulations. Yeah. Have to be overseas and re-enlist there, and so it can happen, but. Cinderella story. Another folklore tale of years past, but anyway.
So that's cool. And then you can switch your career field and get a bonus.
You could, yes, absolutely.
If it's vacant and all that stuff.
And you're up for re-enlistment. It can't just be like, oh, this job's on the list. Let me go ahead and try to get in here. Like if you're about to re-enlist. And you look at a job that you may be interested in that is on the bonus list, and you can go into it. Then yes, you can re-enlist to that and get a re-enlistment bonus.
Re-enlistment bonus, which is nice. I mean, you're already
is.
doing the job, and it's kind of incentivized for you to stay. You know?
Absolutely,
it's like you're doing such a good job. Stay.
Especially if you're on the fence, right? Especially on the fence.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's how I think Elko. They got Elko not with a bonus. But with a promotion.
Nice.
He was gonna retire this year. He's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm good. He's like, hey, we're gonna give you master sergeant. Well, I guess I'll stay for another 3, or I forgot how many years he told me.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I gotta get him on here and so
yes, you should. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, and what's funny
he's a character.
He had to have been okay with staying for other reasons too, because he still has a great attitude.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, he's always still smiling and happy. So he's not disgruntled about staying.
Oh, he's not. He's definitely not. Yeah, I remember. I think he's done many years too. I
don't know. I'm not sure.
Like close to 20.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we went through bonus. We talked about education.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're the wrinkle and retention. You want to talk a little bit about education?
Sure.
How about we talk about fitness?
Oh yeah,
I think so.
There it is.
That's
Let's
what
talk
I'm
about
talking
some fun stuff. Yes, so let's talk about fitness.
Yeah, let's talk about fitness.
Okay.
So we do a lot of fitness stuff.
You and I and
Yes.
other people on the team, but mostly you and I.
It's just mostly me and you. Yeah, we do all these events.
Yeah.
You got into running at one point.
I did.
We did the Army 10 miler.
We did that together.
We did that church run. Remember
We
that
did.
church?
That was at my church, actually. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to church. What church is
Central Church of God.
Woo woo.
Yes, it's off Sardis Road. Good church. But yes, so they had a run, and I know Sue, you had just come to the team not too long ago, and I didn't want to run it, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
No desire, but
you're like, I hate running.
I cannot stand running. But yeah, you were all excited to get there. I told you you had to keep your shirt on. It was church.
Yes.
And you were like, why? I'm like, Jesus, don't want to see that. And he kept his shirt on. But yes, we did all the sports things. But yes, and I don't like running. I picked it up, made a goal for myself. You and I like doing the fitness goals for different reasons, and I made it a goal for myself. But before I turned 40, to run a half.
And you did.
I trained and did that.
Yes.
And I will never do it again.
Yes, you will.
I won't.
Yes.
I won't.
Please.
No.
I give you $1. $2. $5.
$5. All right. I might do it again. But yes, no, I did that, and yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. And I know we went from running, and you always do the booty burn boot camp.
It's a burn boot camp, not booty boot camp.
I don't know.
And you've come and got your booty kicked. Yes. So
it was tough.
It was tough, right?
I was like,
right. And I don't know if you know this, or maybe a lot of people don't, but like they originated from North Carolina. Huntersville was the very first location. And now they're
huge.
They're nationwide.
It's a good program. I like it a lot.
I like that they hit up all the different things throughout the week. So all you have to do is just show up.
Yep, just show up and do
say,
the work.
yeah, what are we working out today? Arms, legs, cardio, Metcon, all the things.
And I like the floor too. The one that I went
floating
to,
floor. That's what they call it.
Yeah, it's bouncy a little bit.
Better on your knees.
Yes.
Because we ain't getting no younger.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember we were doing like deadlifts, we were doing squats, kettlebell this, kettlebell that, put your leg over here. I'm like, oh God. And we did one round. I remember we did the one round, and then they're like, all right, you all ready for second round? I'm like, what?
Like, how many rounds? I'm like, it's over in 45 minutes.
Oh, geez, we had to do so many rounds.
Yeah.
I was pouring sweat and dying.
You were.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good.
But I look like a gangster, right?
Yeah, you were killing it.
Yeah. So.
You're not sweating, barely breathing. I'm here huffing and puffing.
But you did it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But yes, that's what honestly keeps me in shape for the most part.
And mentally healthy too.
And mentally healthy. Like I told Sue earlier, working out keeps the crazy away.
Keeps the crazy away.
Jesus and working out keeps the crazy away. But yes, that's what I do mostly. I like working out with you too. We do kind of do the DECA thing if you want to hit on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do the DECA thing.
We do those type of workouts. But yeah, it just makes me feel good to be getting older, but still able to be strong. You know what I mean?
Still move strong.
Yeah, be fit and like just be a good, I guess, like representation of the uniform and myself. But
Yeah, because we're the examples, right?
Yeah,
especially in recruiting, we are kind of the examples.
Absolutely.
We can't be looking like a slob in front of the public and be like,
me.
hey, you want to join us? Be like, no.
Join what?
I don't want to look like you, right? At least if I'm in a little bit of good shape, I could be like, yeah, you could be in a little bit of good shape with us.
Decent enough good shape, we can get in the uniform.
If I gotta run fast, if I gotta fight a bear, I'm ready,
So why we fighting bears?
I don't know. They're like a little cub.
But you be mama behind them. So
no. You can't fight a mama bear.
Right, don't fight a mama bear. No. But yeah.
Isn't that your nickname that Sergeant Strutter has for you?
Mama bear?
Mama bear?
Yes.
And then what else?
The turtle.
The turtle from?
Over the hedge.
Over the hedge.
I don't like that nickname.
I know. You're like, come on, Frankie, what are you doing to us?
He said slow and steady, and I'm like, I still don't like it.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to fight you slow and steady.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm going to win. Knock you in the eye. But yes, those are my nicknames. But yes, I love working
Mama
out.
Bear, you do protect us and keep us safe.
Yes, I protect
So we did, there are chances if you like fitness and you want to continue being super fit.
Yeah.
There we joined and applied to go into the what's it called? The endurance team, the Air National Guard.
Yeah, that's what opened the door. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's the National Guard endurance team.
Yes.
And that's Army and Air Force competing for spots on a team to travel around the U.S. and compete in this endurance races, right?
Absolutely.
If it's either a DECA, a CrossFit, what's the new one? The High
Rocks, yeah.
Races. And me, you, and Sergeant Lowe, we applied, we got in.
Well,
What?
I have to be honest.
What?
Tell a true shame devil.
That's a wrap. Another episode of Sergeant Sue on the mic. I'm your host, Sergeant Sue, and I'll see you on the next episode.
It's your moment, time to fly. Come see us.